Hey YouTube, Sam here. Here's a update on the downstairs bathroom, and here's what's going on. That wall right there that you can see, which isn't a wall, just a bunch of material I had that I hung up, is where I can't put a wall until I get the upstairs above it here figured out for my plumbing, because all that plumbing is going to be running along here. That's all kind of going to go away, but it's going to go along here. So right now we're using it as is because it's all we got. And as you can see, there's the, well, you might be able to see it, I don't know if it's light enough, but there's the old plumbing right there, going into the new stuff here. So all that's got to be taken out and everything's going to be completely changed. A lot of people have questions on the shower here, which is working really well. A couple of caveats on that. If you go to do the shower, don't listen to me about the caulking that I used around the bottom, because I do have a bit of leak in that corner there. And when I first got it going, well, about a month after I got it going, I got a little tiny leak in this corner. This one I fixed by just beating up the caulk in the corner there really good. This one I've beat up caulk everywhere and then some, and I can't seem to get this one to work. Now there's two things. I think one of it is I used the wrong kind of caulk, so as soon as I can shut this one down, we go back upstairs, I'm going to go ahead and actually clean all the caulk and clean this up really good and try and recaulk it with the stuff they told me to use in the book. And second of all, I wish I would have leveled this better, put some sort of a leveler underneath it. Now I've had some questions also on, did I put anything underneath it as far as a bedding of some sort, and I did not, and it's plenty strong enough. I haven't had any problem. It doesn't, you know, sink down or anything real bad anywhere. I don't hear any cracks or crunches going on. It's got several braces going across here and there in kind of a spider web pattern underneath, and I don't feel it is too necessary. Now if you're worried about a lot of you know, sound and creaking and moaning, you might want to, but I mean, it's solid. I don't see a necessitate it for it, but that's up to you. Now we have decided that we're putting another one, either this one or one very similar to it, in the upstairs bathroom, so I will be doing start to finish on that. But that is a long time away, so I wouldn't even ask when is that going to happen. It's going to be quite a while. But like I said, two things. Use the right caulk and make sure it's more level than I did. I think this here is down a little bit, although it drains fine because the inside has kind of a good slope to it. The nose is down a bit, so I think just in these corners over here, they're kind of down further, and I had to put quite a bit of caulk over here. This one wasn't quite as bad, but it's still down a little bit further. And I think that's where I'm having my problems, and it's just a minuscule amount of leakage. And I don't have a finished floor down here, and it's concrete, so I'm not super worried about it until after we can shut it down for a while. The other thing, as far as cleaning, it's fairly easy to clean. We just use some of that no scrubbing bubbles crap on it. When I did the floor, I made a mess out of it, unfortunately. But it's dirty. You can see where there's some spots and things like that we're working on. But little by little, it's actually been coming clean a little bit where we've been scrubbing on it. And so I wouldn't say it's a horribly difficult shower to clean, but the bottom part is definitely more so than like the sides, because the sides are very slick, but that bottom part has, you know, the bumpy stuff in it. So when I got it real dirty, it just has kind of been a bear to try and get it done. So again, when you're doing it, put something over the top of this, which I'll do upstairs. Put a piece of cardboard or plastic or something over the top of this while you're working on it. I do regret not doing that. Alright, well, hopefully this is kind of giving you an idea of the bathroom down here. This is Sam, Jack of all, Master of none. You all have a good one.